The storm is coming. The scent of war swirls in the air. As the imperial throne lies empty, the fate of all Tamriel rests on the strength of a common prisoner's soul. Evil awakens. A long-banished foe stirs. Those who would destroy Tamriel seek out dangers to their dark plot. And so death's long arm reaches out. It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
Hello and welcome. If you're new to my channel, I'm Violet. In the last episode, my character made her way to the Hollow City in Coldharbour, where we met the groundskeeper. The groundskeeper advised me that I needed to rescue the Ayleid King and Vanis Galarian, who are somewhere in Coldharbour. She did suggest that I look for the Ayleid King first. However, in order to do that, I need to find the lights of Meridia because the Ayleid King is imprisoned someplace that's very, very dark, and the lights are going to help me do that. As you can see in the upper right corner of my screen, I'm on the quest, the Army of Meridia. However, in order to complete that quest, I need to complete a series of side quests. So, we're going to begin that and our venture in Coldharbour. I think this is the... Nope. Yeah, that's the gate where I can't get out of. So what I have to do is... go out. I guess I have to go out this way. Alright. We have to head out this way. Whoa. Tower of Lies discovered.
Oh, this is just terrible. What should I do? What should I do? I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could make it in the Fighters Guild?
What are you doing out here?
Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. I can't fight Daedra, but I bet you could.
How did you get into this prison?
There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Scordo. Big orc fellow. He always knows what to do.
Okay, I'll help and jump in and find the Fighters Guild.
What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Coldharbour. If Molag Bal's minions don't kill me, Scordo surely will.
What else can you tell me about this place?
The Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks pretty deep, though. Should be as safe as a walk in the park.
You mentioned someone named Scordo.
Scordo knows everything and he's tough as nails. Captains Ilram and Darak may be in charge, but Scordo keeps our unit running smoothly. I suggest you talk to him before you do anything else down there.
Do you know why they call this hole the grounds of the Tower of Lies?
I assumed Molag Bal was trying to be funny. It's really just a deep pit, so the tower is a lie. Get it? A lie. No? Neither did I. But maybe there used to be a tower here once. That probably makes more sense.
What's your role in the Fighters Guild?
I'm a wood elf. I'm not a frontline soldier, if that's what you're getting at. If I have to fight, I prefer to do it from a distance. Anyway, jump off here and you should be fine. I really appreciate the help.
How did you avoid getting captured?
There was a lot of yelling, fighting, movement. I'm smaller than a lot of the fighters, good at sticking to the shadows, so I hid. I'm not proud of it, but at least I can still help them. Or rather, I can get someone like you to help them.
Very clever. Very clever indeed, so I guess... Ooh. I guess I gotta jump down. Okay, oops. Alright, I gotta talk to Scordo. And... looks like it could be this brawny I think... Oh, wait a minute before I talk to Scordo. Let's grab this Sky Shard. Lots of baddies over here. And then Scordo is right there. Hello, Scordo!
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. I guess a little of both.
Gwiller sent me to help.
Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora Mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized.
So how can I help?
Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vicord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently.
I have a few more questions before I start this little mission of yours.
Of course you do. Just make it quick.
What do they make you do down here?
Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even have their souls yanked out. Turns them into empty husks. I wouldn't wish that fate on an elf.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
We tried, but... well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. It doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize. Maybe if you shake things up a bit, we can snap out of this. Maybe.
Are all these prisoners from the Fighters Guild?
What do I look like? The social committee? There's a bunch of prisoners down here from all over the place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal. But I don't really know, and I don't really care.
A Dremora? Is she a prisoner?
Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party.
How did a tough guy like you get captured?
It wasn't just me. A whole group of us got caught by the Daedra. We teleported into Coldharbour to take the fight to Molag Bal, but that didn't work out so good. We're down here, our captains are upstairs, and we're all up to our necks in Ogrim dung.
Okay. Alright, so I have to rescue 3 people. So let me... First one seems to be... Oh, I need to talk to her, it looks like. Let's talk to Lyrinth.
Ah, a new guest has joined our little party. And will you provide amusement and interesting diversion? I think you just might at that.
You're a Dremora, aren't you?
It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind even dares to approach me.
Daedra don't usually speak to mortals.
Pity. To think they'd miss out on this fascinating conversation.
Are you one of the prison wardens?
Oh, little mortal, you amuse me so. Surely you have more important things to do than waste time with me. Aren't there rocks that need to be chipped or bugs to be swatted? Perhaps you need to mutter to yourself and wander around in circles.
Does this place make people do those sort of things?
Most of the guests here suffer from one or more such afflictions. If you linger long enough, perhaps you will adopt one of these distinctive quirks. Or perhaps not. I will continue to watch with interest to see what develops.
Now Lyrinth...
Because I want you to!
Now Lyrinth will be playing a big part in the upcoming chapter, The Gates of Oblivion, which will be coming up in June. And it's going to be interesting. I think what I'm going to do is... Because I know I'm going to have to end up this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here first, get that guy. Or get one of the... Yeah, get that guy first and then get that guy. That's the plan. So we got these big fat ogres that we're going to have to fight. They're not terribly hard. They're just terribly annoying, that's all. And sometimes they like to gang up on you. I love how they fall. So cute. Alright, let's see. This guy. I don't know if they mean above here. Yeah. Borgath. Obviously hasn't been dead very long. Hi, Borgath the Axe. Alright. Next guy, I know, is in that cave over there.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
And then we've got...
Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or 2 on my way.
Alright, you do that. That'll help me out a lot. Now. We get the third guy over here. Got 2 of them. Good times. Hey you, be nice.
Just give up and let your mind unhinge. For only madness brings peace in this dread realm.
Vicord. Vicord. The Skull Cleaver.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there. Damn, she didn't make it. Find your ancestors, friend, and know that the court will avenge you.
Is it here? No. Must have gone the wrong way. North part of the pit. Ah, okay, I forgot. It was supposed to go up here.
How did it go? Are my companions safe?
Borgath didn't make it, but I set Sinfei and Vicord free.
Damn. Borgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key.
Why do we need the Overseer's key?
The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Ailram and Captain Arak. There's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit. It's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Ailram.
Alright, well, let's go deal with the Overseer Oruz and get that key.
Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath!
Ow! Freaks, that hurt, dude.
Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others.
Damn, he
By the
hit hard.
passage door.
Okay, so I have to locate Liar's Passage. So now I think we go across there. Aha! Gotta hit these guys again. Don't throw things at me.
Do not fear. Your beating shall commence shortly.
Boy, these Ogrims are everywhere. Oh, hello. Ooh, we got the Bobsy twins over here. Dumb and Dumber. Ow, dude, really? I think I'm going in the right direction. I failed to look at my map before I went anywhere. I love how they fall. It's so cute. Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. There's only one way you can go. That'd have been very bad if I was going the wrong way. Oh boy. See one of those mechanical monster things. Oh look, Lyrinth.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature.
What are you doing up here?
You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the Lesser Daedra will not harm me.
Do you know where I can find the Fighters Guild captains?
Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with.
So you're the one behind all this?
No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament.
Why do you care what happens to me?
Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend.
Can you help me free the Fighters Guild?
I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Gee, thanks, lady. Alright. I imagine we go up here. Better get prepared for some fighting. Oh. Captain Alram. Can never say these names, they're so hard.
You're the one they say. Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins.
Scordo sent me to find you.
Scordo? He could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lecky. I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us.
I'm not a spy. I'm trying to help you.
That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Oroc's camp.
I have a few questions.
This place, it does things to your mind. Oroc's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Now she has her own camp to the west, and she keeps sending spies and assassins to kill me.
Have you talked to Aurak?
Before this place made her crazy, Aurak was a good friend. Now, I need to get Aurak back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out of here. I'll head over and talk to her again.
What's so important about your sword?
It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. If you are an illusion, I figure you'll disappear and that will be the end of that.
How did you wind up on this level?
The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora are using mind tricks against us, but the constant torment gets to you. Wears you down. Makes it hard to think straight.
Okay, so the sword is over there. Okay. Easy enough. Is it here? Oh no, maybe it's down here. There it is. There's the sword. So I guess now I have to make my way all the way to the western end. I believe. Yeah. If I take this way down, look. There's Lyrinth.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
Are you following me?
Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me. But enough with the pleasantries. I was checking something. You should run along now. The other mortals seem lost without you.
What were you checking on?
Your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you. Wait. No, I don't. The feeling has passed. Maybe it was simply something I ate.
Haha, you're funny. You're a pain in my arse. Okay, I think I go this way. Yeah. Let's go, sir. I remember fighting you. Don't even. Okay, so it's somewhere over here. Looks like it could be up here. Captain Iram.
I guess you weren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him.
I recovered your sword.
I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Auroch can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now.
Any suggestions on how we can accomplish that?
Auroch says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down.
I'll find the helmet.
Thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retrieve it herself. But to be honest, We're not at our best right now. None of us could survive a battle with a Watcher.
I can. I think I have to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, the helmet's over here. I have to go across this bridge. Yeah, there's the helmet right there. Right here. Why shouldn't it? Yeah, just grab it.
It's not that much to ask. The smell of fear and a mortal's pain bring joy to my blackened heart.
Forgot about this little shortcut.
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
Captain Iram said you needed your helmet.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ayleid can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. So confused. But Ayleid did kill my friend Ifriz.
Iram is trying to get everyone out of here. You should talk to him.
You killed Ifriz, Ayleid. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it.
Why would you offer to help now when you didn't seem interested before this?
Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him.
And you can direct me to Ifriz?
How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again.
I'll deal with Ifriz. Will you help?
Ah, little mortal. I have already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
Boy, lady, you drive a hard bargain. Where's Ifriz? Up there. Okay. Please tell me you're not Ifriz. You're Ifriz. I gotta get rid of him first. Now we get rid of Ifriz, but I've got an easy way to do it.
but it would avail you.
Well done, little mortal. You killed Ephraim, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
Yes, we will meet again, won't we? You're up here.
By Malakath's bloody mace, I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing?
I killed Ephraim.
I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there.
You should get out of here too.
Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impressed Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you.
Talk to Scordo. Got it. Anything else before I go?
Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ayleid thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
That is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. Excuse me? Yay. Yes. Yes. One of the lights of Meridia. Okay, now I just use the portal and get out of here.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that.
I'm glad you survived the Tower of Lies.
You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
You're welcome.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help.
Yep.
Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
Okay. You go and do that. Alright, well, I think this is going to be a good time to go ahead and end this episode. And I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. If you did enjoy it, please smash that thumbs up for me and feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, be safe and be well and have a good one. Bye!